I have replaced the ESCs, the stock ESCs, with FVT little b 20 amp opto ESCs, and those are rated for 2S to 4S. So I'm flying with the same battery. It is the 3S 530 milliamp hour 90C LiPo, and as you will see in this video, it is going to be moving much more quickly through the air, and I can actually do aerobatics with it now. So it has much better power, much better speed, and much better handling. I did some tuning on it before I brought it back out for this flight session. This is going to be a combination of 4 separate short flights. Alright, easy to launch, takes right off. I just had to make a couple of adjustments on the airframe during these flights to get it flying a little bit better. I think by the end of this, these 4 short flights, I was pretty happy with it. And that wasn't a great loop. I pulled in too much elevator. I've got quite a bit of elevator dialed in, so when I'm performing a loop, I'm going to have to be much easier on the elevator. As you can see, it's got a nice snappy roll. That was full stick deflection to the left there, and it was nice tight and axial. So, and there's a roll to the right, and they look pretty symmetrical to me. But it's a nice looking airframe. My all-up weight after replacing the stock ESCs is now 205 grams all-up weight with the nose ballast weight that I have on it. Pretty speedy now. Split S maneuver. As you can see, it's handling much better than it was during the first flight session. There's another roll to the left. There's a much bigger loop. So it currently has about a 1.2 to 1 thrust to weight ratio on this 3S LiPo. That was a big loop. Yeah, so as far as tuning, as far as the way it's handling, it's almost golden now on the setup. So on TinkerzLab, I will try to put together a tips and give you my setup, including where I have my CG and my control surface movement, all that kind of stuff. So it'll be a good place to start, you know, if you guys purchase one of these. And as I stated in the first flight session, I do not recommend the plug and fly version. I recommend just the airframe kit and supplying your own electronics. So I think I have links to everything in the pinned comment below the video for the EDF units, some ESCs that will work. The only thing you'll need, I think, is voltage regulator, you know, for your wiring. So I used opto ESCs to keep the weight down. Links to batteries, I think, will be in there as well. and servos, everything I think that you'll need to put the kit together and have it flying the way mine's flying. But it certainly looks nice now, doesn't it? And I'm getting a lot more comfortable with it, doing these low altitude, high speed maneuvers with it. Great looking airframe. Alright, so coming up here shortly, we're going to bring it in and you're going to see a failed attempt at trying to catch this airframe. I came in with a little too much altitude and couldn't quite grab it. But it's turned out to be a pretty durable airframe. And there's my failed grab. Alright, so as I stated, everything will be in the pinned comment below the video. That is a wrap on this episode. Stay tuned, and I will see you in the air.